Let us now meet the players first for the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Number 1, Mike Chan. Number 6, Tots Kasidsid. Number 8, Norman Buentipo. Number 11, Burns Franco. Number 13, Samuel Ignacio. Number 14, Mark Trinidad. Number 25, Rodney Santos. Number 26, Bamba Florino. Number 27, Pompom Coparrubias. Number 28, Harvey Montemayor. Number 30, IC De La Cruz. Number 31, Carl Gatmaitan. Number 50, Paul Ladia. Number 71, King Ibanez. And number 81, Samboy Ortega. Head coach for the Graftbusters is Danny Florano. And now the players for the Senate Defenders. Number 1, Clark Torrente. Number 2, Senator Bongo. Number 3, Senator Joel Villanueva. Number 4, Nash Gasparillo. Number 11, Jojo Duncil. Number 12, Bugs Malaga. Number 13, Mark Marcos. Number 18, Maki Macabasco. Number 20, Megs Omega. Number 21, Harry Petilos. Number 25, Romel Balboa. Number 33, GK Sevilla. Number 55, James Mangaran. Number 71, Jeff Sanders. And number 73, Harley Nang. Head coach for the Senate is Michael Fermin. Let us now meet the starters first for the Ombudsman Graftbusters. Starting at guard number 26, Bamba Florino. The other guard number 50, Paul Ladia. At forward number 13, Samuel Ignacio. The other forward number 30, IC De La Cruz. And at centers number 11, Burns Franco. Once again, head coach for the Graftbusters is Danny Florano. And now please welcome the starters for the Senate Defenders. At guard number 18, Maki Macabasco. The other guard number 33, GK Sevilla. At forward number 11, Jojo Doncil. The other forward number 55, James Mangaran. And at centers number 25, Romel Balboa. Once again, head coach for the Senate is Michael Fermin. Introducing our officials for this game. Crew Chief, Sev Pingol. Umpire 1, Eric Demapanag. Umpire 2, Reynaldo Gabriel.
And welcome back to the Novadeci Convention Center, final game of the first game day ng UNTV Cup Season 11 here in 2025. And we've saved the best for last. The undefeated Graftbusters taking on the always good basketball team, itong Senate Defenders, who are looking just for their second win of Season 11. Let's check in with Rina Villamor Camara.
Yes, you were talking about the Ombudsman team. Ito rin yung kanilang last game for this round, and hopefully they will get a sweep for the team for this round. Happy ang kanilang holidays ng Ombudsman dahil sabi sa akin ng kanilang kupunan, malaki daw ang kanilang bonus at hindi lang yan, malaki din yung support ang binibigay sa kanila ng kanilang management. Happy din si Coach Danny Florano dahil maganda talaga yung naging gelling ng kanilang kupunan this Season 11. Nagbunga na daw yung kanyang effort at yung kanyang pagdidisiplina sa kanyang kupunan na umaten sa kanilang pag-iensayo at yung pagsunod sa kanyang sistema. They only had 4 days of practice going into this ball game kasi ang gusto ni Coach Danny ay magkaroon din ng pagkakataon itong kanyang mga kupunan to spend time with their family and a chance for them also to recuperate from injuries also. Like itong si Burnson Franco. Actually, he's still injured right now. Pinakita niya pa sa akin na mamaga pa yung kanyang left sprained knee dito. Pero much better daw ito as compared to last year. He will be playing today, extra effort on his part dahil kailangan nilang manalo sa larong ito. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Rina. Well, pag nakakadinig ako ng malaking bonus, napaisip ako sana all.
Huwag kang ingitero. Pero ganun talaga, to strike a balance between preparation and the empathy. To have your players also relax and recover.
And they deserve a long rest. Undefeated currently sa kanilang group as Macabasco makes it a 5-point run by the Senate here in the first quarter.
The battle of the little giants. And that last transition sequence, 5-point lead for Senate, off to a good first quarter run.
Pero I believe whether or not as a 3 is knocked in by Ignacio, whether or not they win this game and close out, pasok na sila sa next round. Itong Graftbusters.
Mamaya pakita natin yung tournament format.
Duncil, by the way, Jojo Duncil, the former Tiger, as Ladia gets a steal, is playing his first game as a Senate defender. Ladia makes it a tie game at 5-all.
Kasabay ba ni Rina si Jojo Duncil?
Yes, daw.
Okay. Batch 2000.
Duncil from outside, got it.
He has always been a scorer in his heydays. He's a former Rowling Tiger.
Defenders are 3 for 3 from the field. Sasagot ba ang Graftbusters? First miss para sa Graftbusters, but Franco kahit namamaga pa. Kanyang injury is got his first field goal. Now it's last touch by Macabasco.
Very tough to get past the defense of Florino in the backcourt.
One of the fastest players in the UNTV Cup.
If not the fastest, no?
If not.
Probably is the fastest.
Abarientos, Florino.
Florino.
And speaking of Florino, after missing his first 3 attempt kanina, knocks in his second one.
From the same spot.
Yep. And just like that, lalamang ang Graftbusters. Duncil is perfect in his debut as a center defender.
Missed one earlier. Knocks in his 5th point. That's 5 of the first 10 points coming from Jojo Duncil.
Macabasco. A go-ahead pass to Sevilla. Knocked in a 3 kanina. This one is short. Ignacio with a rebound.
Ooh.
Florino, inside-out dribble. Floater, no good. Pangaran tries to secure it. Finally has it. Ooh. Wayward pass there by Macabasco. Inahanap niya si Duncil.
Nakita niya si Coach Ronnie.
Substitution para kay Coach Fermin as Gasparillo checks into the game along with Omega. Ladia, pass deflected by Torrente. No Petilos, no Harley na para sa Senado. Ladia, here's Florino, baseline. Rebound Omega.
One of the tallest teams itong Senado. Now more potent with Jojo Duncil in their fold.
Ladia, leading a 4-on-3 break. Ignacio, yes!
Anytime you run with Paul Ladia, you will be rewarded and good things are bound to happen.
And traveling on Jojo Duncil. Itay Marcos checks in para kay Mangaran. Increasing the height of the front line ng Senado.
Lalaki, no?
Nice pass inside and a traveling itatawag kay Burns and Franco.
Good close out by Torrente against Franco.
Ignacio guarding Torrente. Torrente on the spin. Torrente gets away and is fouled by Ignacio. Ignacio, the leading scorer para sa Graftbusters with 5 points. Meantime, sa kabilang panig, leading scorer is Jojo Duncil para sa Senado. Duncil attacking all the way.
On attack mode in his very first game, in his debut.
Matala Ladia misses. De La Cruz recovers. Ambam short on the one-handed shot. Duncil again in the open court. Ladia. Oh, great presence of mind to save it as he was going out of bounds. Ignacio using the glass. Got it. Fast-paced first quarter.
Duncil showing us that he can run with the best.
Ball knocked loose by Ignacio.
No doubt, bumilis ang ano.
Yep.
Senado.
Senado, ano? Alas Santos checking in for De La Cruz. Duncil also will get a rest.
7 first quarter points for Jojo Duncil of the first 12. Para dito sa Senado. And that's a lot.
Sanders in the game for the first time. Catch and shoot, Gasparillo, got it.
Well set up by Omega. And that's the game of Gasparillo. Catch and shoot from anywhere. Third 3-point baskets out of 4 attempts for 75% from the 3 ball para sa Senado.
Senate up by 1. There was some contact on Ladia. No call. Tinamaan si Ladia sa leeg. Here comes Sanders. Sanders zigzagging his way inside the paint for a layup.
Starting the first with a lot of aggression, talking about the Senate team. Had a good size lead. Continues up to this point, up 3 at this stage.
Ladia very aggressive to start the game. Omega with his first foul. Second team foul para sa Senado. Make that just the first team foul for the defenders. Nice pass to Santos. Santos. There's a foul on Franco.
Here comes Covarrubias. You want height. You want inside presence and rim protection.
Omega. Here comes Marcos, faking, pulling up and missing.
What a pass.
Ignacio triple team. Ladia for 3. Got it.
A much improved 3-point shooter. Definitely can find an open teammate, but now he has shown that he can score even in the long court. 5 for Ladia, but in this first quarter alone.
Omega passes to Gasparillo. Knocked in a 3 kanina. Misses this one. Santos throws it to Florino. Great catch. But good defense by Sanders.
Indeed, good chase down by Sanders.
Ignacio for 3. Wala. Ladia almost took it away. Yes. He did. Pero may foul dito kay Omega.
That's what you like about Paul Ladia as well. A very good defender. Gives a lot of effort. Executing two-way plays.
Meantime, Malaga in the game for the first time para sa Senado.
Hindi naglaro si Bogs Malaga nung huli nilang laban.
Talo nila sa DA. 17 all. Final 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Oops. Minsan pag masyadong grippy yung sapatos.
Kala ko nagkapuwera eh.
Got my tan. Tripped on his own foot.
One of the best newcomers I've seen here in season 11.
Sanders to Gasparillo. Go down to Torrente. In and out. A big rebound para kay Santos. There's Gatmaitan. Hezi goes in for a long 2. Misses. Marcos the rebound. Malaga guarded by Chan. Malaga. Cross-court pass. Taken away.
You see the activity of Ladia defensively?
Oh, nice play by Gatmaitan, tipping it to himself and scoring his first basket of the game. Oh, yung presence ni Ladia, Coach Ronnie, ano?
Napakahusay.
He knows how to read defenses and offenses as well.
Nakilala na niya yung mga kalaban.
Oo. 2-point lead para sa Graftbusters. Mismatch here, Torrente against Gatmaitan. And another rebound para kay Santos. Santos has 3 rebounds already. Chan looking for the baseline. Kick out, got my tan for 3.
A blackout by Malaga on Covarrubias.
Malaga. Good defense by Gatmaitan. Cross-court pass to Gasparillo. Bounce pass, Marcos! And Covarrubias the rebound.
Good contest by Santos.
Gatmaitan.
Wow.
Oh, against Marcos. Went through 3 defenders.
Yes. Exactly.
You like his composure, Coach Ronnie. Gatmaitan, hindi nararattle.
Mahusay yan.
Jojo Duncil returns. Long way
Mahusay din yan.
Palmo. Mahusay na mahusay yan. One of the go-to players during his time with UST. Jojo Duncil. Matalang Gatmaitan making a name for himself here in the UNTV Cup. As a rookie. Gatmaitan makes it a 3-point game, 2017. Duncil. Sanders steps into a 3. That's off. Duncil with momentum kicks it out. Marcos long 2. And Covarrubias secures it. Second rebound para kay Covarrubias. Chan using pace. Saves it. Straight into the arms of Duncil. Duncil from way outside. And that'll do it para sa ating first 10 minutes. Duncil, what a debut.
So far, so good for Jojo Duncil. But the bottom line is the mission is to try and beat an unbeaten opponent. And let's see what gives in the next 3 quarters.
Welcome back sa Novadeci for the final game of your triple header. Ombudsman Graftbusters with a 5-0 win-loss record against the 1-3 Senate Defenders. Both teams shooting very well from the field. 44% for Ombudsman, 41 para sa Senado. And also great shooting from beyond the arc for both teams. 60% para sa Ombudsman, 50% para sa Senado.
Almost identical numbers after the first 10 minutes.
Turnovers could be better. 6 para sa Graftbusters, 7 para sa Senado. Long shot, long rebound. Sanders picks up his own miss. Dangerous cross-court pass. Macabasco. Duncil for 3. Way short. And Balboa taps it off Covarrubias as we check in with Rina Villamor Camara. We'll get back to Rina in a bit.
Mamaya pa, babalik tayo kay Ninang.
Traveling on Malaga.
Ayan, na-traveling tuloy, Rick.
One of the heroes nung EFO natin,
Yeah,
executive
the
face-off.
most dominant player
Yep.
in the executive face-off.
Ortega in the game for the first time para sa Graftbusters.
Another very smart guard.
Yep. That no-look pass.
Too low.
Deflected. Duncil. There's a mismatch. That will not count foul is on the floor.
Duncil is in good shape. That we can say.
He looks bigger than he was. Pero
That's about a decade and a half ago.
the way he moves, kita mong kaya niya yung ano niya.
Oo, sa katakbo ng takbo.
Yeah. Hindi ko na inabot yun eh.
Lalo naman ako.
Sanders, no-look pass. And Balboa with a strong move underneath.
Good rear flush coming from Balboa behind Covarrubias. Point-blank shot. Lead down to 1 for the Graftbusters.
Ortega trying to pass it. Bounced off the knee of Balboa as we go back to Rina.
To spoil yes, Coach Mike didn't want to spoil the holidays of the Senate. Para masulit nila ito, walang ensayo para sa kanilang kupunan. They just resumed practice just this year. No Harley Nang, who's still injured, and si Harry Petilios with a knee pain today, but they have Jojo Duncil who can bring in so much experience and expertise in basketball. Si Duncil has been practicing with the team since pre-pandemic days pa dahil matagal na rin siyang staff ni Senator Joel Villanueva. Of course, fellow Growling Tigers, so no question about his chemistry with the team. As per Coach Mike, he's the most vocal player in the team, which makes him a good leader on the floor. Kaya din confident si Coach Mike na kaya nilang makipagsabayan with the number 1 on their group. Senate has 2 more games remaining for this round. This game against the Graftbusters and 1 last game against the Emissaries. Coach Mike Fermin also disclosed to me that Senator Joel Villanueva wanted to play today, but he was not yet given clearance by their medical team. So we hope to see Senator Joel Villanueva on the next game of the Senate. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Rina. Jojo Duncil with his first 3 as a Senate defender. And ties the game at 22.
Dalawa na rin.
Pangalawa na, I beg your pardon. That's right.
Go, step.
Gatmaitan loses it. And Macabasco leading the break. Is fouled from behind by Gatmaitan.
Malagas quietly helped this team, talking about the Senate team. Maybe that's why he's back in their active roster.
So si Nangen Petilo as coach.
Oh, 2 key players. Not seeing action in this critical match for the Senate.
Macabasco gets the first and 2. And now defenders up by 1. Make that up by 2 points. 24-22. Ortega inikot ang bola kay Chan. Chan from outside. And a foul on Balboa, caught holding on to Santos. Just the first team foul para sa Senado. A little over 7 minutes left. Yeah, traveling on Santos.
It's not just the scoring that Jojo Duncil has provided in his debut. It's the confidence for the Senate team. Suddenly, this team is more aggressive. Because they know for a fact that Jojo Duncil is somebody who can help them immensely.
It's true. Yung kumpiyansa.
Oh, tawa-tawa lang.
Pakiti nga lang eh. And nice fake by Duncil. Air ball. Balboa underneath. Basket and a foul.
Even with an air ball, it turned out to be an assist. At saka, that's a big name player, a high level player. That you don't know what to expect, no? Kung ikaw ang kalaban. But you respect him. Because of what you know of him.
And now the biggest lead para sa Senado, up by 4 points. Make that 5. There's Mike Fermin. Want to lead the Senate defenders to their second win of the season 11. And in the process, give the Graftbusters their first defeat. Ignacio in the game for the first time para sa Graftbusters. Good defense by Macabasco and Gatmaitan, and he takes it away. Duncil against 3 defenders. Pangaran out to Sanders.
Diba, bumilis yung Senado dahil sa kanya.
Kay Duncil. Balboa against 2 defenders. Wild shot. Pangaran. Offensive rebound and put back.
The Jojo Dunsil effect has wrapped up on the rest of the Senate unit. Now on top by 7 against a team that has still to be beaten. Excellent strong play coming from Mangaran.
Naintindihan? Hey, trabuhin natin, pare. Hey, Carlo, bigay mo na, Carlo. Now, ganito. Hindi matatapat kay Jojo Dunsil. Pagka malapit, pwede na natin. Quick double. Kaya. Hindi, zone pa rin tayo, pero quick double tayo lang. Hindi na matatapat ko. Hindi umiikot pati bola natin. Pasok tayo, di ba? Yung problema, yung rebound nagagaling sa weak side eh. Pare, pag ito nag-commit na ron, adjust tayo, tapos tingin sa likod baka meron eh. Tapos swinging, guys tayo, then, pare, yung gap eh, ina-atake yung gap eh. Wala naman to, weak side dito eh. Ang lumag-lumag, depensa natin maayos pare. Punin mo si Jojo pag ano ha. Kasul lang tayo, pero pag-pick up na si Jojo. Pagbaba, mag-over tayo na zone.
Well, Coach Danny Florano and the Graftbusters seeing a new look Senate defenders with Jojo Dunsil playing his first game for the Blue Shirts.
Suddenly, the Senate unit is a different team. Dunsil with near double-digit output already. Tama? 10?
Already in double digits with 10.
Oh! May bisita si Ninang.
De La Cruz spots up from about 17 feet. Laja is back in the game para sa Graftbusters. Nice bounce pass. Oh, another pass. De La Cruz. Ortega. What a gorgeous touch pass. Attracting the defense and dishing to De La Cruz. Take another look here.
First, that boomerang pass coming from Dunsil. And then Ortega was also a very smart guard with that second dish.
A good answer after the timeout para sa Graftbusters. Pero De La Cruz unable to complete the three-point play.
Vic, binati ako ni Jojo. Alam niya kung sino ka-batch niya. Grabe naman tawa mo.
Sininong daw. Sininong daw. Makabasco from outside. Got it.
Wow.
He's got a shootout because of Novadeci.
15 from the 3 ball for Senate. Makabasco 7-point, giving Senate an 8-point lead.
Sanders, nice defense by Ignacio. Ladia, bring it down against Makabasco.
Tumibay yung backcourt ng Senado.
Ortega, the pass intended for Ibanez taken away. Dunsil will go all the way.
Miguel, ito si Nino.
And it is a 10-point lead now para dito sa Senado. First double-digit lead of the game.
Dito na lumaki si Miguel.
Makabasco hits the side of the backcourt, picks up his own miss and lays it in against Covarrubias.
1 against 5. Where's the effort there for the white shirts in that last sequence? It's not just about their offense. Defensively, they're having concerns. Ball watching not an option for them as now they are behind by 12 after being outscored in the quarter. 19 against 4.
And they turned it over as well. 12 turnover para sa Graftbusters. Already down by 12. Sevilla back in the game, replacing Sanders. Mangaran. Oh, tracks down his own miss. Two defenders battling for the loose ball. Balboa, a little fadeaway. Wala. And that'll go to the Graftbusters.
Nag-iba yung aura nung Senate, no?
What a first half para sa kanila, Coach Ronnie.
Yes, limiting Ombudsman to only 24 points so far.
Out-rebounding the Graftbusters.
And forcing turnovers. Sladia knocks in the second 3-ball, now with a total of 8 points.
Here's a little bit of a mismatch. Sevilla.
Tao-tao na yung
De La
Ombudsman.
Cruz. Oh, Macabasco from outside. Nothing but net against Ladia.
Everybody has started to play well with the arrival of Jojo Dunsi.
Yeah. Macabasco with 12 points.
Season high.
Gotta be. Matching the 12 of Dunsil. Ignacio got it.
Big man with good shooting hands. Ignacio also with 7. Will make that 9 after that mid-range shot. Short corner.
Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Cut by Dunsil and is fouled from behind by Ibanez.
He has practiced with them since pre-pandemic. And that's the reason why. May chemistry. May bond.
Right.
And they know the way he moves. Dead shot pa rin. Parang si kasamang Eric. Pati stroke, Rick.
Nakakaya naman kay Jojo Dunsil. Baka madinig niya ito sa replay. Ibiro lang si Ninong Ronnie, ha? 12-point lead para sa defenders. Bam Bam Florino misses. From 40% shooting, bumagsak ng bahagya ang Graftbusters. Will get a better number later.
Hindi yun, Rick eh. Defensively, problemado sila.
Yeah. They can't stop just about anybody, especially Dunsil and Macabasco. Nice bounce pass. Reverse is still good para kay Florino, but they get the loose ball behind the back pass. Franco, wild shot. De La Cruz fakes. 9 seconds to shoot. And a traveling violation on De La Cruz.
It's hard to play Senate right now because of the element of surprise that Dunsil has brought. Besides, this is also a team clutching onto straws, looking for an all-important win to try and survive. The onus is on the Graftbusters to be able to adjust. With under 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 2.
Naka-horns ka. Okay, si Clark ito, tsaka si GK na lang. Okay? So, Jeff at tsaka si Clark. Okay ha, umak ha. O, Jeff, Clark. Pag dito nabigay kay Clark, umusti ka, Mark. Nakatao ha. Pag dito nabigay si Jeff na umusti natin. Tigisa lang kayo, then spread na lang tayo. Ganun lang ha.
Now, how will the defense adjust, Coach Ronnie? And I'm talking about the second half now because there's only a little under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Matchup, that's one. Number 2, blocking out. Kinakayod sila sa loob ng offensive rebounders eh. Number 3, transition defense has to be better for them. Now they're not just the faster team. It seems that the Senate team is playing really fast at this stage. Yung mga dating hindi mo nakikita nangyayari, biglang lumalabas para sa Senado kasi merong tumatrangko sa kanila. May nagtitimon.
Laja, a rare turnover for one of the best guards in the UNTV Cup. And Florino with a foul.
Smart play by Macabasco. Understanding that the Ombudsman team is in team penalty already. Alam niya susundot.
Coach Florano will have to make big adjustments at the half in order to counter this new look offense ng defenders with Jojo Dunsil. Macabasco now with 13 points.
Duncil has 14. That's already 27, nearly tying the total output of Ombudsman.
Nice block by Marcos kontra kay Bam Bam Florino. A rare turnover para sa Senado. De La Cruz spots up. Wala. Oh, it's been a struggle from the field para sa Graftbusters. Bounce pass and a kick kontra kay De La Cruz.
Yan yung favorite mo, Rico. Yung shoes ni Jepoy.
Oo nga, no? Ganda eh.
Ano ba, leopard yan? Parang ganun, ano?
Jepoy, tanong natin, coach.
Hindi ako sinagot, Rick, eh. Tanda mo yan, Jepoy, ha?
Nakafocus eh.
Kasama lang kita, ha?
Makabasco. A long three. This one is short. Final 45 seconds.
Ooh!
Nice pass. I don't know if that was para kay Florino or Franco, but either way. And a great pass coming from Paul Ladia.
Before crossing the half court. It was a bullet-like pass.
Franco, only one field goal, 2 points in the game.
Maaga pa yun.
Oo. Maaga pa. Jojo Duncil is back in the game, replacing Macabasco. Both of them already in double digits.
Mabigat din na wala si Montemayor, no? Another big man para sa rotation ng Ombudsman.
0 for 2 at the line, Franco. But good work by Florino. Keeping it alive para sa Graftbusters. And Coach Florano will call a timeout with just 38 seconds remaining in the first half.
Doy. Ito, coach. Ito si Gerson. Ito si ano. Ito ka. Bamba. IC. Doy. Wala. Higa yung bola. Hand off. Convert sa'yo na. Sa ibabaw. Sa ibabaw? Pag wala, Paul. Bumalik ka dito, Paul. Bigyan nyo ng... Ano ha, magkaroon tayo ng doubles ka kay Paul. Reverse mo lang kay Paul. Pag wala, Birds. Bumalik tayo ha.
Jojo Duncil leading the way para sa Senado with 14 points, followed by the 13 points of Macabasco.
And those 27 points are huge. But more than that, defensively, they have been the better team here in the first 2 quarters.
Bringing down, there's Duncil all alone.
And 3-point shots that are taken, normally, if they're missed, results into long rebounds. Easy basket. Duncil getaway. 15-point lead for Senate. 24 in the quarter for them, 12 for Ombudsman.
And shooting percentage ng Graftbusters dropping down to 34 from 44%. Florino from outside. Wala. Battle for the loose ball. And Marcos has it. Another go-ahead pass, and Duncil, that will not count.
Sinintensyahan na ng Senado. Give, not counted. Sabi nila. Para big first 2 quarters by Duncil, Macabasco, and the rest of the Senate team pushes them 15 points clear at the end of the first 2 quarters.
Danny Florano, natagalan lumabas sa huddle. Itong Graftbusters, meanwhile, ang defenders, kanina pa nasa court. Welcome to the third quarter and the final half of the third and last game of our triple header mula dito sa Novadeci Convention Center. What do you expect to see, Coach Ronnie, especially mula sa Ombudsman?
Ayan, defensive adjustment at the bat. They're playing zone. Rather, they've shifted from zone to man-to-man, although ginawa nila sa dulo. But they have to be better defensively or else iwanan sila rito ng Senado.
And for more about what happened in the huddle,
Nina!
punta natin si Rina Villamor Camara.
Yes, pag-usapan natin itong kupunan ng Ombudsman. You know, they're facing a different kind of Senate with the presence of Jojo Doncil. Sila yung nag-a-adjust ngayon sa kupunan ng Senado, to which Coach Danny Florano told his boys not to be intimidated with his presence. You know, they're not playing their usual game dahil natatakot sila at nawawala sila dun sa focus nila. Kaya hindi maganda yung performance nila in the first half. Ang problema dito, baliktad ang nangyayari. Sila yung natatakbuhan dito ng Senado at wala din silang ka-challenge dun sa kanilang mga kalaban. What's important for them is to have ball movement para magkaroon din sila ng player movement at kailangan mas bilisan din nila ang laro nila in the second half. Now, si A.O. Rex Sandoval also told the boys inside the dugout, huwag silang maging complacent, no? Dahil kahit na 5-0 sila, kailangan pa rin silang magtrabaho dito. Huwag silang mag-relax because this is just the start of harder games to come for the team. Eric and Coach Ronnie.
Thank you, Rina. Great post-up by Doncil sa ilalim.
Kanina ko pa naririnig sa mga krokes ni Coach Fermin yan. Go to the post, double post, and Doncil is just a veteran campaigner. Finding a way to score, playing off the ball. After moving the ball from that right post block, that basketball found itself back in the hands of Doncil as, was that Balboa? Yes, we found him from the opposite post.
Ladja, corner 3. Big rebound de la Cruz, pero nandun si Balboa for the block. Santos, short on the 2.
Ito na naman si Doncil. At yan ang laro niya talaga, open court din. At tayo nga dun sa ulat ni Rina kanina, maraming pagpuna sila Attorney Sandoval, ang ating Deputy Ombudsman. But that is easier said than done. Ano mo, yung intimidation factor. Minsan you have to get a feel of how this high-level player plays, no? Then eventually you face him the second time, now you know. Pero yung in-game adjustments, minsan mahirap sa mga iba, lalong-lalo na pag, yun nga, yung sobrang respeto mo. And the team has been playing really well, talking about the Senate team. Na hindi naman ganyang kataas yung nilalaro. But this is the best game I've seen them play.
And all because of the addition of Jojo Doncil officially to the lineup starting today. 18 points. Biggest lead para sa Senado.
19 points meanwhile for Doncil in his first game.
Wow.
Here in the UNTV Cup.
Got Maitan. Ladja trying to get away from Macabasco. 6 seconds to shoot. Bounce pass inside. Bam, bam, Florino puts it in.
Assist number 5 for Ladja plus 5 steals as well. But his teammates have to take his lead if they are to come back from this huge 16-point deficit.
And Doncil causing a lot of mismatch problems kanina. Tinirahan si Gatmaitan sa ilalim. Ngayon pinapostehan si Ladja and Ladja committing the foul.
At nag-shift na uli sa, tingnan natin, sa zona ng Ombudsman. Kasi kinakayod sila sa poste.
Oo. Doncil from outside. Short. Rebound in the hands of Ladja. Gotta get it work. Graftbusters. Florino, nowhere to go. Brings it back out to Ladja. Santos spots up. He has struggled, missed the last 3 shots. Pero De La Cruz with an offensive rebound. Ladja finds his way inside. What a move.
No way you're going to stop Mrs. Paul Ladja. The only one not struggling here tonight. Now with 10 points. The rest nahirapan eh, no?
Only player in double digits para sa Graftbusters with 10.
On 2 made triples.
Sevilla with 6 seconds. Macabasco. Great effort to save it, pero it ends up with Gatmaitan. Gatmaitan spins. De La Cruz puts it back in.
And that's the kind of triple effort that Ombudsman needs if they're to fight back. Down to 12.
Little 4-point run para sa Graftbusters. An illegal pick set by Mangaran.
Better defense here. More effort para sa Graftbusters.
Two-man substitution para kay Mike Forbin as Epoy Sanders and Marcos make that a three-man substitution as Clark Torrente also checks in. Got my time for three. Way off.
Offline.
Junsil finds an opening, kicks it out. Sanders for three. Short.
Oh,
De La Cruz.
wow.
Yes! Last 4 points ng Graftbusters galing kay De La Cruz.
What a pass by Paul Ladia. I thought it was too low. 6 assists for Ladia.
And a 6-point run para sa Ombudsman. Marcos. Lorino. A catch with a left hand, lays it in. 8-point run for the Graftbusters to start the third quarter.
Catch me if you can. Graftbusters trying to regroup, recalibrate. The running game is finally on. Down by as much as nearly 20 points. Now behind still by a 3-point deficit, but definitely more manageable. Timeout, Senate.
Natin gawin, depensa. Diba? Transition, no? Transition defense, oh. Transition defense, oh. Transition. So, sa scoring this quarter is 10-3. Tama ba ko, coaches? 10-3 run ba sila? Ano ilang 10-3 run? O, 10-3. Outscore tayo ng 7. So, sa depensa tayo kumapit. Okay, Nash. Ikaw muna kay Maki. Ikaw muna kay Maki. Tar. Opensa, huwag yung pilitin kung wala kay Jojo. Mas penalty sila.
Best scoring run.
Definitely. After being down by 17, it's just a 9-point game. Chance of defense para sa fans ng Graftbusters inside the Novadeci Convention Center. Gasparillo. Oh! An offensive foul on Gasparillo. A little elbow to the face of Ladia.
As I mentioned time and again, a very good individual defender who has gotten to know his opponents here in the landscape of the UNTV.
Got Maitan to the cutting Florino. Oh, and another pass. Yes! What a play. 10 straight points scored by the Graftbusters.
Now the ball is moving. And coach is right. Personal movement is also better. Harder to defend. Easier to score. Oh.
6-point game. Sanders, another three attempt. Another miss. Graftbusters off and running again. Santos to De La Cruz. De La Cruz spotting up. Missing. Halfway to go dito sa third quarter. Gasparillo back to Sanders. And steal. Florino off and running again. Bam, bam, Florino. It is now a 12-point run para sa Graftbusters.
Florino has been at the forefront of this third quarter run. Together with Ladia. And got Maitan. Plus De La Cruz, of course.
Sanders. Gasparillo. Taking it closer to the basket. Missing. Torrente. Offensive rebound. The tip. Got Maitan. Bringing it down. 3 against 2. Last touch by Sanders. What a third quarter para sa Graftbusters. They made the adjustments and everything working for Ombudsman right now. White shirts on a 12-0 run. Got Maitan spinning against two defenders using the
Mahirap yun.
glass. What a shot! 14-point run.
The left to right is a regular spin for a right-handed player, but the right to left, that's difficult. And then the finish.
Marcos bounce pass. Torrente is fouled.
Biggest lead. Biggest lead?
18.
18. Wow. First half score 44-29. Since that time, 1 point, 3 points para sa Senado, make that 4. 16 para sa Ombudsman. Ito yung sinasabi mong run.
Mike Fermin.
Hindi ko nasasabing do the math, ha? Delikado.
Lalo wag sa akin, Coach. Torrente is 2 for 2. Much needed points by the defenders, stopping that long run ng Graftbusters. Santos has not found the mark until now.
You're right. Missed his first 5 attempts, nails his 6th. Moves them 2 points closer.
Oh, what a defensive play by Florino, leading to the Ladya layup and the foul by Macabasco. Game is tied with a chance for the lead at the line para kay Paul Ladya. And it started with a beautiful steal by Florino.
This is a major turnaround for a team down by 18. On top by 1.
Wow.
The last 5 minutes have been a nightmare para sa Senado.
And they almost take it away again. De La Cruz, great defense. Pangaran checks in. And Clark Torrente will sit down. A totally different Ombudsman Graftbusters team coming in here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Macabasco. Oh, nice tip by De La Cruz. The go-ahead pass to Florino once again. Bam Bam Florino with 11 points. Woo!
23 in the quarter para sa kanila. 8. Let me double check that. Tama.
There's a block up top by Santos. And it is Graftbusters ball again, Coach.
Yes. The quicker team, the more aggressive team, the better defending team. All here in the third. Alam mo, blowout na to eh.
Exactly. Third foul on Jojo Duncil. Also 3 fouls for Sanders.
They were playing so relaxed.
Yeah.
Everybody was smiling for them.
And no pearly whites anymore.
Yes, until the Trina report that hit the nail right on the head.
And the lead continues to grow para sa Graftbusters. It's now up to 4.
Something was ignited in the hearts of the Graftbusters. And whatever coach said during the lemon time break, definitely it worked.
5-point lead para sa Graftbusters.
18. Ombudsman kanina?
3 points.
3 points.
And an 8-second violation. And is it turnover after turnover para sa Senado here in the third quarter?
The tide has changed.
They can't even bring the ball across. Sabi ni Mike Fermin, okay lang, okay lang. And 2.5 minutes remaining. Both teams with 13 turnovers each. There's a foul by Omega and they're in the penalty. Well, both teams are. So free throws para kay Santos.
Masterful job by Paul Ladya. Outstanding performance again.
Ladia with 13 and Florino got Maitan with 11 each.
Ano yung stat line ni Ladia? 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals.
Grabe, no? Santos 2 for 2 at the line. Lead is 7. Para sa Graftbusters, Duncil is double team. Gasparillo open. It's no good. Balboa is fouled underneath.
That's hard work for Balboa, out rebounding for Graftbusters. Sa bagay, lahat maliliit sa kanya. Pero mahirap pa rin yun kasi they ganged up on him.
Balboa gets the first of 2. Balboa has 6 points. So far, perfect at the line. Short, way short.
Suddenly, Ombudsman has 17 assists compared to Senate 7.
Dito doon kay Ladia. Got Maitan misses. De La Cruz, the back tap. Omega, Balboa has it. They're trying to free up Duncil through a dribbling violation.
Up 18, down 6, 24-point swing. And we're not yet done with the third.
Santos at the free throw line. De La Cruz saving it to Macabasco. Macabasco finds an opening, dishes Balboa, and a big rebound para kay Santos.
That hurts.
Nice fake by Florino. Got an air ball. And again, Bam Bam Florino everywhere, deflecting passes.
Yes. Papalabas muna siya. Masakit na yung tagiliran niya. Pero nahuli.
Under a minute remaining in the third quarter. Gasparillo. And De La Cruz. Great work in the third quarter.
True.
Keeping many possessions alive and giving the Graftbusters many second chance opportunities.
He's been their best rebounder in this match.
Got Maitan double team. Finds De La Cruz. De La Cruz. Here's Duncil, 2 against 2. Foul on Ortega.
6 points for Senate in the quarter. Just 6 after a 27-point second quarter.
Is that a defense? Can you credit that to the defense?
Yes.
Ng Graftbusters?
Lumabas yung ipin ng depensa. It took a lot of effort, really.
After shooting 41% in the first half, 33% lang ang sinado in the third quarter. Gasparillo gets the first of 2. Make that 2 for 2.
Siguro dalawa lang ang field goals nila rito kasi puro free throws lang yung shoot eh.
Laja, it's his turn to break out into a smile. And final few seconds of the third quarter. Laja, Chan for 3.
Off balanced.
What a third quarter, Coach Ronnie, para sa Graftbusters.
Indeed, they scored 27 points after accounting for only 9 second quarter points. Now the shoe is on the other foot. Senate with 27 second quarter points but only 8 third quarter points. Ombudsman down 18, but heading to the fourth and final, they're on top by 4. What a mystery.
Two top teams in the UNTV Cup Season 11 battling it out. And it's just a 4-point game with a final 10 minutes on the line. Ombudsman Graftbusters up 56-52 kontra sa Senate Defenders. Omega, Sanders. Here's Torrente inside and there's going to be a foul kontra kay De La Cruz. Defenders have Gasparillo, Torrente, Omega, Sanders, and Balboa. Samantalang on defense, Graftbusters have Burns and Franco, De La Cruz, Gatmaitan, Chan, and Ladia. 6 seconds to shoot. Gasparillo, corner 3, got it.
That's a breath of fresh air for the Senate team as finally that rim is open after all.
Chan for 3.
Not a shot really, no?
Gatmaitan picking up Sanders at half court. Gasparillo and a blocking foul on Chan. Short rest para kay Florino as he's back in the game. Kasama si Santos.
We haven't seen Ignacio back, no? Although si Franco na ibalik na.
A miss by Gasparillo. Franco trying to collect. Good save by Omega. Balboa. Gasparillo. Another 3. In and out. Battle for the loose ball.
All on Balboa.
On Balboa. One-point game. Ombudsman protecting a 1-point lead. Santos!
That's why he's there. He's the best high post shooter, and that's how you break the zone. High post entry, force the defense to guard you, or if not, just take that shot if you can make it.
After missing his first 6, Santos has knocked in back-to-back shots. Pero good work by Torrente underneath.
Good find by Gasparillo. 3-point shot not working after nailing the first attempt here in the fourth.
Good catch by Burns and Franco. Sanders The defenders looking for our first taste of the lead here in the fourth quarter. Omega, short. Here's Torrente. Yes! Defenders back on top by 1.
Torrente powering the Graftbusters, or rather the Senate team, to score already a total of 7 points here in the fourth after only accounting for 8 in the last 10 minutes.
And he scored the last 4 points ng Senado. And missed by Gatmaitan and Gasparillo leading the break. And that will not count. Offensive foul on Gasparillo. Gasparillo saying hindi naman siya nag-ward off, nag-shield lang siya.
Akala ko rin, pero yun ang tawag. So wala kang magagawa.
Duncil is back in the game para kay Gasparillo. Pass inside, very nice pass by Ladia. De La Cruz misses. But that was more because of the defense ni Balboa.
Correct. It's been good here in the fourth with this rim protection.
Duncil open. Duncil drives, nowhere to go. Good defense by Santos. Torrente has the last 4 points. Gatmaitan from Florino. The spin. Gatmaitan in traffic. A lot of contact.
Yes,
no call.
yes. Not a good foul by Gatmaitan. That will be their third.
Tala substitution na naman para kay Mike Fermin as Macabasco and Mangaran will come out, replacing 2 of their 3 bigs. Uupo si Sanders and Balboa, so a smaller lineup on the floor para sa defenders. Mantala Ortega will come in for Gatmaitan, who is huffing and puffing. Duncil for 3. Got it. Ladia gambled and he paid the price.
Is that a 3 ball? Or did he step on the line? Other way. Risky play by Ladia. And that was telling as now they're behind by 4 after being ahead by also 4. Outscored here in the quarter, 10 against 2. 10-2 run ng Senado. Naka-recover, ha?
Eight seconds to shoot. Macabasco left open. Macabasco with a little hezzy. Short on the one-handed push shot. And another call against the defenders. Torrente. His first foul.
They're the best game so far, huh?
Yes.
Game number 33. Tama ba yun? 33 or 34? 34. May assist galing kay Rani.
Ladia inside out dribble. Oh, nice pass. De La Cruz completes the play.
Spectacular assist
Yeah.
for Paul Ladia. Akala mo setter eh, no? Tama, di ba?
Pwede. 8 assists for Ladia. To
Sabay
go on.
middle hitter.
Yes.
Ah,
Along with the 13 points para kay Paul Ladia. It's a 2-point game. Duncil lost it on the way up. Pero Omega cleans it up.
Senate fighting back. Hanging tough.
Back to a 4-point game with a little over 4 minutes remaining in the game. Ortega left open. Ladia for 3. Got
Wow.
it! What a shot. 16 points for Ladia.
Not just a much improved 3-point shooter, but a clutch shooter not right now.
Too strong on the reverse. Ortega for the lead. No.
Ooh.
De La Cruz saving it into Duncil. Dunsil gets away. Dunsil behind the back pass. One too many passes and a 3-second violation kontra sa Senado. It was a 3 against 1.
Pero ang bola kasi nasa gilid, wala sa gitna.
Failed attempt to extend this 1-point lead para sa Senado. Gasparillo directing the defense.
6 sila sa loob.
Kaya galit na galit siya. Pinapalabas niya yung isa. Ladia left open in the confusion. And now, Graftbusters on top by 2. Woo, what a game. Sanders in trouble.
Yes, they dodged a bullet. Almost a sure 2-ball on the flip side. Had that still been consummated.
Oo. Kasi si Florino na yung tatakbo dun eh. Wala na nga.
Wala na, home run na yun. Kaya pamato na yun.
Chance to tie with a 2 or lead with a 3 para sa defenders. Gasparillo. Got it!
Big. 3-ball. By Gasparillo. How come nobody was extended to defend the 3-point line? Somebody gambled.
Bigyan nyo ng reverse screen. Patakihin mo. Amboy, pag meron ha. Pag wala, tingnan mo, maiiwan ka Rodney. Si Ice ang rorol. Ilolocate mo yung dalawang sunod ball. Ay, Papa! Ikaw to. Papa meron ha. Big side. Bigay. Pag wala, balik tayo. I-reverse lang natin. Tawag tayo ng tumang game. Ikaw yung ball screen. Bakit tayo? Hey! Punish tayo! Spot tayo! Boss!
Santos with 6 points on 2 of 8 shooting from the field. Depoy Sanders with 3 personal fouls is back in the game, along with Dunsil, who also has 3 fouls.
Grabe yung laban, no, Rick, no?
Gasparillo turned a 2-point deficit into a 1-point lead with a 3 before the timeout. And a little over 3 minutes remaining in the game. De La Cruz brings the lead back to the Graftbusters.
Big time shot coming from De La Cruz, who forces that last turnover. Si De La Cruz, kung dumipensa ka mo, maliit eh. Kung pumressure all the way here in the backcourt.
Ladia passes, and there's a foul though before the pass.
That puts Senate in penalty. Outstanding match.
De La Cruz. Shot is off. Oh, pero Ladia was the quickest to the ball, and may foul na itatawag dito. That's going to be on Dunsil. And Dunsil and Macabasco were about 4 feet away from the ball. Si Ladia was about 7, 8 feet.
Let's check that last play if we can. Oo nga. Ang layo nung...
Layo tinakbo ni Ladia.
Yan ang tawag dyan eh, nakayukong sprint. Tama, di ba?
Ladia makes it a 2-point game.
Iba na ang kumpiyansa ni Paul Ladia. Nilalaro na lang niya eh. 21-6, 8 and 5.
Wow. And a 3-point lead para sa Graftbusters. 2.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Dunsil. One-on-one against Ladia up top. Passes to Gasparillo, and Gasparillo travels.
Big defensive stop. Paul Ladia cramping up. Trying to hold on. Rani with a clutch play. Ay, hindi pa nakasali yun.
Florino to Ladia. Ladia faking. Ortega driving one-handed first shot is good.
Whew. They were down by 1. Now on top by 5. Olaja, Ortega. Yes, it rhymes. But more than that, yes, it works. Up 5. A little over 10 seconds over the twilight zone. Timeout on the floor.
Clark, balikan ko. Tumatrap sila, di ba? Nakatutuan. Okay, tutuan. Bounder. Joe, ikaw gumita naman. Jojo, gitna ha. Jeff, inbounder. Receiver ko. Nice. O, dalawa dito, Jeff. Hindi. Baba ka na Clark at saka Totot. Tama? Okay, bigay bola. Pag na-attract ka, dito ka lang. Pa-attract mo. Okay, para ito pwedeng umakat ka konti. Joe, pagbigay, takbo na lang tayo doon. Tingnan na lang dito. Sui.
2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Take a look at the standings sa group where these two teams belong. Ombudsman undefeated at 5-0. They're number 1. They're already qualified for the next round.
Pasok na.
Ang Talangan Senado looking for their second win.
Huwag mo kalimutan dun sa unang reporter niya sa Toronto. Masaya sila dahil sa bonus.
A steal. Ortega has the last 4 points ng Graftbusters as we enter the final 2 minutes. Great trapping defense ng Graftbusters. Gasparillo faking. Gasparillo for 3. Misses.
That's a big defensive stop completed. As Santos gets an elbow from De La Cruz. Nakaputi ka pa niyan.
Buti na may elbow kasi mawalan ka ng rebound. That's the mindset right now ng Graftbusters. 1.5 remaining. They were down by 18 points. And right now, steal by Duncil. They are on top. 74-67. Duncil
Tremendous defense by De La Cruz.
turns it over.
It was De La Cruz who stayed in front of Duncil from the half court all the way to that restricted zone. Big defensive plays, consecutive and multiple for the Graftbusters. That's why they're the top team. Oops.
And what about the contributions ni De La Cruz, Coach Ronnie, on both ends of the floor?
True. 10 points, 10 rebounds.
Gasparillo. Here's Torrente. Big basket. Para kay Torrente and the defenders, but they're still down by 5.
Bilis ng bola.
And a foul by Bangaran. They had to stop the clock.
Beginning with 11 points and 5 assists. But nothing beats the stat line of Ladia. 21,
5 fouls.
6 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals.
Meantime, Bangaran fouling out.
Chance to ice the game.
Bam Florino. 11 points. Yes. 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals.
At sa kanilang dalawa lang ni Ladia, 10 steals na yan. No timeout call by Coach Fermin.
And they still have 1 timeout remaining. Gasparillo, another corner 3. Got it again. Where would the Senate be without Gasparillo today?
It is down to 3.
And Duncil. Duncil, that's going to be just his 5th. Second foul. Second foul on Duncil. These misses giving the Senate an opportunity.
Indeed.
Kanina may split si Florino. Gotta get this second one for De La Cruz. Yes.
No timeout called.
It's a 2-possession game. Sanders for 3.
I thought that they were going to give up a foul because they had at least a foul to give.
To prevent a 3-point attempt.
Hindi, para inbound lang muna. Oo, kasi ubos oras. Ombudsman showing us that they are for real.
Yeah, they've got heart, this team. They got surprised by the
Presence of Dunsil.
presence of Dunsil. Pero they adjusted midway through the game. And what an adjustment it was. 78-72, back to a 6-point lead. Timeout set and their last one of the game.
Pen ka, coach na kaya pen. Pasok ko yung pen. Okay, inbounder, Nash. Okay. Jojo. GK. Jeff, Clark. Okay. Jeff, labas ka lang. Jigs, dito ka manggaling. Okay. Gumano ka. Okay. Jo, labas na. Bigay. Tignan mo kung sino yung mag-deliver sa dalawa. Okay, Jeff, safety ka na dyan ha. Paulit ha. Ulit. Nash. Okay, Jojo, di ba? GK, tsaka Jeff. There you go, GK, ganunan mo. Jeff, angat. Jo, tignan mo kung sino yung libur. Clark, gumanong ka. Baka sakali ikaw din dyan ha.
Second half with the adjustments made by the Ombudsman.
The defense. They could not bring the basketball down. They committed a lot of turnovers. And eventually, transition defense became a problem dahil pati mga sablay nila, tinakbuhan sila ng walang puknat.
Final 10 seconds. And it's a 6-point deficit para kina Jojo Dunsil and the defenders. Torrente attempts a 3. And that'll do it. What a game para kay Paul Ladja today.
Somebody blew his whistle.
Yeah, somebody did. Pero I think they wave it off. Because it is smooth and academic. What a performance by Paul Ladja, leading 4 players in double digits para sa Graftbusters, Coach Ronnie.
Of course, and then of course he had his best ally in De La Cruz, who played tough defense, scored when needed, finished with a double-double. All in all, these two were the pace setters para dito sa Graftbusters sa kanilang fight back.
And our 2 best players, Paul Ladja and De La Cruz.
Ace Miss
right
with
now.
Ninang, binabil yung camera.